early, but I think it's going to set us up for the future.
Do you think a little bit about, what you see and you say Hawkinson and yourself and Addison and Jefferson and, oh, yeah, if Cousins would come back, I mean,
Right.
what that could be?
Right, special, man, special, and I think that's what we had set out for. Like you said, we faced a lot of adversity this year, so we didn't really get that full group together for the whole year. But like I said, I think it's a season of growth. We faced some adversity, and I think it'll make us stronger.
What did you learn about working with all these quarterbacks? I mean,
Right.
is there something? I mean, this really taxed a lot of people this year.
Yeah.
What did you learn about having to adjust to all these different styles and ideas?
Well, one, I think it just makes you appreciate the 32 guys that start in the NFL. Those guys are special. And, so I've never had it really, me and JJ spoke about it, we never really had Kirk out, ever in our career. So, just to, make sure, you appreciate that, because the job that they do is very difficult. And then, even with playing with different quarterbacks, each and every week, it can be different, the timing, them learning the offense, being able to help them out. They got a lot of things going on, with a game plan going in that week and stuff like that. So, just trying to be a good teammate for them. Trying to be wide open for them, supportive. Like I said, it's a very tough position for them to be in.
Do you feel good going forward, or is that all wait and see who all comes back?
Can you repeat it? As far as
do you feel good about this team going forward, or is that all just contingent upon who the quarterback is, and let's see how good we feel about it?
Oh yeah, no. I mean, I definitely feel good going forward, man. Whoever the guy is, definitely feel good going forward. I feel like we got some good people upstairs to make some right decisions. Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about the positions you've had to learn in this offense? I mean, as you look back at this last year and a half, what have you taken away just from learning the complexity of what the system is?
Man, it was difficult. It's sometimes each and every play I'm playing a different position. With guys rotating in, like I said, with injuries, I'm trying to help other guys get lined up. Some of our game plans, they had some words to them and some different dynamics. So it can be difficult, but just try to study. And what's different when you have a different quarterback is with Kirk, I understand what he likes. I know where he wants us to be and stuff like that. Where we're having different quarterbacks, it's different. So you try to get that during the week, and then when you kind of get those live bullets on the field, then you can kind of feel that. So it was definitely a process, but something we kind of got used to.
KJ, realistically speaking, I mean, free agent, they draft Addison in the first round, about to pay JJ, pay Hawkinson. Like, realistically speaking, is it hard to see yourself back here?
I don't really know, man. I think it was something that was, really on my mind all season. But, I kind of have learned to just, control what I can. And, we'll see how it kind of shakes out. Talk to my agent, see what's best for me. And, talk to the team and, see what happens.
How much are you looking forward to free agency?
I'm really excited, man. I'm extremely excited. I've worked my whole life to, be able to, do something really great for my family. So, at the end of the day, I'm in the NFL and I'm blessed. I'm very grateful for the position that I'm in, and I'm excited for it.
KJ, what have you learned this year about yourself with all the uncertainty and things changing and losing Kirk and being decoyed and then back and forth?
Right. I learned how strong my mind is. It's difficult. What goes on under that helmet with all the stuff, the adversity you face and the things that we have to deal with. But at the end of the day, you got to go out there and play football. At the end of the day, whenever the ball is snapped. So I think I learned how strong I am, as a person. I think that'll help me in my future, not only with football but off the field as well.
And the past couple of years of relationship that you have with JJ, it's kind of has been really sweet as well in the field, right? Like as men. How has that been for you?
Oh man, it's been amazing. It's been amazing. JJ has grown to be one of my closest friends, and I cherish that relationship because just who JJ is. He doesn't have that many people that are that close to him. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people that try to come to him for what his name is, but we've grown that relationship from combine training to being drafted at the same organization, and to see all the historic stuff he's doing, and even his facing his injury this year, coming back. So to see him on that field, I mean, he scored yesterday. I was the first one out there, doing the gritty with him because that's one of my best friends, off the field as well. So I really cherish our relationship.
What do you learn from him the most?
Oh man, what have I learned from him? I mean, a lot. A lot. We've grown, a lot together. JJ, like he's had a lot of adversity, this year as well, and he's had a strong mind. He for records he's been breaking, and he gets a lot of, pub for, all the great things that he does. So, when he faced the injury, I know that was really tough for him. So, just like everybody else on this team, adversity, facing that adversity, coming back, growing from it, he was still able to get his 1,000 yards. I was happy for him.
KJ, what's Kirk meant to you?
Man, that's a loaded question, man. Kirk is, he's my guy, man. I'm almost speechless, lost for words, when I really reflect on, what Kirk has meant for me in my career. I told him we had something, last week. I just told him, how blessed I am to, be with a person like him, and a teammate and a quarterback, somebody that can lead this organization. I think we have so many, characteristics, alike. Which makes us, close. But so much, just on the field, off the field, how he prepares. He's a pro. He's really, meant a lot on my life and in my career. So, whether we play together or not again, he'll definitely somebody that, I'll keep in touch with, and we'll definitely be close.
And finally, for me, in terms of, like you said, being mentally strong, how emotional is it? You've been on clean-out days before. But knowing Kirk might be gone, you might be gone.
Right.
JJ's got to sign. There's a lot there.
Yeah, no, it is. Like you said, it's part of the business. It's part of it, and this will be my first, go around at free agency. So, this is my first time, going around it. So I'll learn the process and see how it works. But, I've tried to cherish my time here all year. I knew, what could be at stake. So, I've tried to cherish my time here, with my teammates, with KO, playing with Kirk, playing with JJ. Like I said, I'll definitely be friends with these guys, no matter what happens. But, you never get these moments back. So, even through the adversity, I have, I haven't taken it for granted. I've cherished every moment of it. Yeah, thank you.